Hi everybody, thank you all for being here. Welcome to my newest live stream. I am Nucleo Patra. Lamarr is taking another day off. Once again, it's my fault. I didn't post RuPaul's Drag Race, but I do have my notes. I did watch the episode 2. I do have all my notes here, 2 pages worth of notes. So right after I get off live on this channel, I will be uploading Canada's RuPaul's Drag Race Season 3, Episode 2 to my second YouTube channel. So that's why I'm in drag once again, and I can't be on for too long. That's why it's also a super late live stream. It is currently, I think, 1:30 a.m. here in Virginia. So hello everyone. Good morning, good night, good evening, whenever you're listening or watching. Once again, if you're new to my channel, I am Lamarr Townsend. I'm a psychic, an energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer, and now a drag queen. Thank you for joining me, and I'm here to talk about Moon in Gemini. Hi Diana, Nucleo Patra, you stole Lamar's channel. I know. Lamarr is going to be so mad. I've been on his channel all weekend, but I've been having fun on his channel all weekend. I have my wine here, alright, so, I do have some things I want to talk about really quickly. And then I have to go post some content on Lamar's second channel, Lamarr Does Life. Alright, so hi Dana, thank you for being here. Welcome. Let's talk about Moon and Gemini. J Manuel says, where's Lamarr? He's taking another day off. He's probably at the bar, maybe, taking himself out on a date or something like that. Here I am again. I'm late on the content I'm supposed to be posting, Nucleo Patra. However, I did post my review of Nope, the movie Nope, on Lamar's second YouTube channel. Let's talk about that really quickly. Thank you all for pointing this out. As you can see, I was watching one of the Drag Race queens here, Miss Fiercelicious. But I did post my movie review yesterday of Nope. If you haven't seen it, it's really good. It does have spoilers, so be mindful of that. And I will be uploading episode 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race tonight in a few hours on this channel as well. Also, if you want a personal reading from Lamarr, check out lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Once again, I do personal readings, birth chart readings, candles, psychic tarot readings, email readings, video recorded readings, and so much more. You would go right to the store section of my website. And this is where you can go, and once you reach this page, by the way, you know you're on the right page. This website is designed and created by me. I do birth chart readings, mediumship readings if you want to connect to those who have passed on. I do past life readings if you want to learn about your past lives. I do spiritual development classes, astrology classes, tarot classes, phone psychic tarot readings, email psychic tarot readings, video recorded psychic tarot readings, dream interpretation readings. Video recorded psychic tarot readings are where I record myself doing your reading and then email you the download link to keep, basically forever. I also do candles and so much more, so if you'd be interested in any of these things, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. And also, if you would like to reach out for a reading, you guys, this is where you can reach me as well. Oops, hold on. You can text me at 703-791-9162. You can email me or visit my website. Phone readings do have same day priority, typically, unless I'm busy. This weekend I've been very busy. So someone purchased a phone reading today, actually early in the day. I did not have a chance to get to it because I'm backed up with content. However, I will resume readings tomorrow. Alright, so hello everyone, now that I got that out of the way. We love you, Cleo baby. Thank you all for loving me. Hey Wendy, I can't watch the review until I watch the movie. Yes, if you plan on watching the movie Nope and you don't want it to be spoiled, don't watch the review I posted last night because there's a lot of spoilers, alright? But it was a good movie. I watched your Ricky Martin video tonight. Yes, how did you like it? It has been creeping up in views. Hi Coley. So you guys, let's talk about, I can't be on too late because I do have to record once again my review of RuPaul's Drag Race episode 2, which is actually really good. It was a really good episode, you guys. I was sad at the end, to see someone go, but we'll talk about that in the review. But I have 2 pages worth of notes. One page has a front and a back, child. So, I have a lot to say. And I also have a lot to say about the current moon in Gemini that we have. So, let's talk about that really quickly. Where is my astrology software? There we go. So, oops. Apparently I was reading for a client earlier. Sorry about that. Alright. So, I currently have the time set for today, July 24th, 2022. It's currently 1:43 a.m. I do not have the location set for anywhere specific. We have the current moon in Gemini. Now, as we know, the moon rules our emotions. It rules our emotional reactions, our emotional instincts, what we need in order to feel emotionally secure and safe in the world. It's also our relationship to our home, our family, and specifically our mother or our mother's side of the family. Let's see how long moon is in Gemini. It looks like by the 26th, which is in 2 days, the moon switches to Cancer, which is probably going to be a very emotional time. So it's very interesting right now. We're in moon and in air sign. Gemini traditionally is actually the ruler of the third house over here. And Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Gemini is all about communication, intellect, the mind, young childhood to young adult years. It also does rule how one processes information. Gemini also does rule local travel. It also does rule cars and things of this nature. Also your relationship to your cousins, siblings, aunts, and uncles, and all things of this nature. Alright? So moon in Gemini. Gemini is also the energy of being adaptable. In terms of tarot, a Gemini would be considered a page. Alright? So, you know, moon in Gemini is a time to be very adaptable. It could be a time where people could be very flaky. Particularly maybe emotionally flaky. Alright? Moon in Gemini could show... people probably more so wanting to talk their emotions out. Like, don't be surprised if during a moon in Gemini someone comes into the workplace and maybe this person doesn't even talk a lot, but maybe in these next 2 days someone, you know, has something happen to them when they come into work and they just have to let it out, and that you happen to be the one they have to let it out to. You know, moon in Gemini is where you're put in situations where you have to be emotionally adaptable. Alright? Moon in Gemini can also be a focus on young children or young adults as well. So don't be surprised if there's a lot going on if you have children or grandchildren, nieces, nephews. I know a lot of y'all have nieces and nephews and things like that. Don't be surprised if, you know, there's something relating to that. Gemini is also education in school, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of you have some emotionally stimulating or emotionally debilitating tests coming up in these next 2 days or something like that. Make sure you're in the right headspace, because remember, Gemini is communication, intellect, and the mind. Alright, so Gemini is a really big focus on mental health. Alright, so I always say when it comes to health overall, it's not just your physical health, it's also your mind, you know, your body and your soul. Mind, body, soul, right? Moon in Gemini is your emotions and your mind. Alright, so maybe your emotions can play a trick on you, your mind can play a trick on you. Alright, you've got to be careful with that. Other people's emotions may cause you know, some trickery or something like that. Moon in Gemini can be emotional manipulation. Alright, so don't be surprised if you get those kind of phone calls or, you know, kind of reaching out from people. Hi, Destiny. Hi, honey. Diana says it was an interesting reading, especially learning about his drug issues allegedly. Yeah. Well, apparently that's a well-known fact, I heard from a couple people. Excuse me. By the way, I'm so surprised some of you were up so late tonight, because, child, I almost didn't come on. I was like, let me just record the review. I know it's gonna be on live, but then I was like, I feel like people are gonna come, or people are probably up, and plus I have, you know, to talk about Moon in Gemini. So I'm so glad a lot of you are up. Make sure you like the video, and thank you all for being here. I don't know how late I can be up if you're just coming in, because I do have extra content to film on my second YouTube channel. I am recording my review of Canada's RuPaul's Drag Race Episode 2, alright, in a few hours. So, we're talking about Moon in Gemini currently. Moon in Gemini is also a time where you don't be surprised if people do reach out to you wanting to talk about things. And it could be someone maybe from your past, or someone who you've just been on their mind lately, you know, kind of thing. It could be that kind of thing with a Moon in Gemini energy. Moon in Gemini can be gossip. Alright. Moon in Gemini can also be the energy of... Like I said, that one of the biggest things you'll probably notice is flakiness. Like, people will probably be flaky these next 2 days. Being influenced by a Moon in Gemini, things can come up very quickly. You know, You know when they say, oh, they blow with the wind? That's a Gemini. They blow with the wind. Like I said, Gemini in terms of tarot would be associated with the page. Blow with the wind. Very changeable. That kind of energy. So, we're in a very changeable season right now. Alright? I believe Gemini is not a fixed sign. Definitely not. Is it a fixed sign? I don't think it's a fixed sign. And it's definitely not a cardinal sign. I think it would be it's the changeable sign, but for some reason I can't think of the name. Mutable. That's what it is. It's mutable. Yes. So Gemini, we're in a mutable season right now. All right. People could have a hard time focusing as well. All right. Thank you, N, for your donation. I have a Gem cousin, and oh, the gossip coming from her mouth. Child. Gone with the wind, fabulous. I'm gone with the wind, fabulous. Now twirl, 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 yes. So that is the Gemini energy that we're in right now. Once again, there could be a focus on young people at this time, or children, because Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury does rule children and the youth. Expect inconsistency for these next 2 days. Once again, I'm reading for notes. If you can't tell, I'm a notes person. All right. And the good thing about Gemini is Gemini can be something new coming into your life. All right, making new connections. All right, so it could be actually a good time to make new connections, to network, to meet people, to learn. All right, don't be surprised if you learn some new stuff these next 2 days. All right, because the moon will be in Gemini if you're just coming in until the moon will be in Gemini until July 24th. All right. So let's talk a little bit more about Gemini. Gemini is ruled by, in numerology, the number 5. All right. The number 5 is ruled by Mercury. All right. So once again, Gemini, moon in Gemini can deal with organization or disorganization, communication or miscommunication. That's Nucleo Patra. Oh, are you talking to N? It's the N. Does anyone remember that? It's the N. It can also deal with, like I said, mental health. We talked about mental health earlier. People could be experiencing mental health issues these next 2 days, mental health crises. It can be triggers. It can be your daily routine. It can be your work, your job. Don't be surprised if you get into work these next 2 days and things come up that you have to deal with on the fly. All right, and all things of this nature. This is the energy that we're dealing with these next 2 days. All right. Is anyone in here a Gemini or have Gemini energy in their chart? I don't have Gemini energy in my chart, but I do have a lot of Gemini family members. Maybe a topic for another show. What's your idea on life path number for master number? Yeah, that would be a good topic. I've talked about numerology a bit before, but never like on live. Alright, so. By the way, you guys, I am doing live questions, so it is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. Oh wow, I didn't even realize it was like that, sorry. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. The information for PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo is in the description box below, and I do also accept Super Chat. Gemini Moon. Ooh, okay, this is a good time for you then. The good thing about the moon is the moon never goes retrograde. Could you imagine the moon going retrograde? Jesus. At least if it does, it definitely doesn't go retrograde often. Thank you, Destiny, for your donation. I'm Gemini South Node, that's all. Gemini South Node is your past life. Gemini Sun, Cat, Moon, and Virgo Rising. Ooh, you have a lot of Mercury. You look cute. What outfit you got on? I like the top. Child, it's the same top I've been wearing these past 3 days for continuity, because I was supposed to film 2 separate forms of content on Friday, and I never got to it, so I like this look and I just kind of stuck with it. So now it's been my look all weekend as Nucleo Patra. I love this look as well, thank you. So N wants to know, hi Lamarr, I'm wondering if I will get a government job this year. Will N get a government job this year? Oh no, no retrograde moon. Could you imagine a retrograde moon, child? Will N end up getting a government job this year? That would be horrible. I love when the glam. Thank you. I want to start experimenting a bit more with drag makeup, but I feel like I'm in the stage of developing my look, the foundations of my look. No pun intended. All right, will and end up getting a government job. I get the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords could be some disappointing news. The Three of Swords could be needing to keep your options open. I get the Five of Cups, which also, once again, could be some disappointing news. I get the King of Cups, so it could be maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio male could be prominent in terms of this situation for you, or this could be you, your energy. I get the Fool card, so you may want to be open-minded. You may want to take a risk, take a chance, step out on faith. Even if you have to end up taking a job that necessarily is not your top pick, if it's like getting your foot in the door kind of thing, it's like you got to be open-minded. That's kind of that energy. I get the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like it's possible you could get a government job. It may not be the type of job you would want or hope or necessarily immediately like. You may have to maybe get your foot in the door or something like that. Yeah, I get the Eight of Wands. So, is it possible for you to get a government job? Yes. Is it going to be competitive and difficult? Yes. You also need to be open-minded in terms of what type of job you choose, especially if it's just about getting your foot in the door, once again, okay? Child of the Moon going retrograde would just take me out. I heard Mercury retrograde is coming soon, or is already here, I don't know. But I'm already having problems. Well, we can look at that, actually. This, so far, I love it. You look beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Full moon can be crazy. Can imagine a retrograde moon. Child. Yeah. Yeah, I went to the makeup store today to go buy more, concealer. Because to get my skin tone, I mix a light and a dark concealer together. And then I just kind of highlight and contour my face until I feel like I have a perfect vibe. So I had to go get new concealer today. And child, it had been so long since I actually bought makeup that they don't even sell the last concealer I got. I guess I got that concealer 2 years ago or something. I don't know. I was like, damn, I have to go get new concealer. I have to figure out a new color. So I use new concealer, but you can't really tell because I think I just really do have good makeup skills. The more I do makeup and drag makeup, the more I realize I really actually do have good makeup skills. Like, I surprise myself. I look back at the videos and I'm like, damn, I actually look really good. Considering, like, the way my process is, like, I look really good. So, yeah. That's one of my secrets is I use a dark foundation that I use to or a dark concealer that I use to contour. And I like it like stick or like liquid, not like powder. I use powder to build the contour. It's a whole process. So like I have a dark concealer, and then I have a light concealer that's way lighter than my skin, but I mix the two. Like I'll put the dark where I want to contour, and then I'll put the light where I want to highlight, and then I'll blend everything in, and then I'll do it again with just like I'll do it again separately. Does that make sense? I don't know. Like, you would have to see it, like, on camera. But yeah, my whole process is very, like, it's very in-depth. Oh my god, I don't even know how to do my makeup anymore. Yeah. And it looks like I don't really have foundation on, but I have so much foundation on, you guys. So much. Looks good you do. Thank you, Wendy. It looks good. Yes, it does. Thank you, Destiny. Okay, Destiny, you sent in a donation. Looks flawless. Thank you, Wendy. It doesn't look like it at all. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, so I think, Destiny, you sent a donation. So let's get to Destiny's question. By the way, you guys, I am doing live readings. It is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. The information for PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo is in my description box below. And I do also accept Super Chat as well. The end says job. Yes, your skin looks perfect. Super smooth. Thank you, Celestial Sleuth. Right, and I'm obsessed with your eyes. Thank you. Your eye makeup. Oh, thank you. For my eye makeup, okay, so the first thing I do is I do my foundation. Actually, the first thing I do is I cover my beard. I have well, never mind. I cover my beard and then I do my foundation. I mix a dark contour stick and a light contour stick to get my perfect skin tone. And then I contour separately, highlight separately, and then I do my eyes. If I want pigment, I put white on my eyes first, and then I like pat the pigment on the white. Because I'm dark skinned, so it's like it's not gonna look this vibrant if I just put it on my skin. So I have to put a white down first, and then build up the color, and then I do my eyes, and then I do my. It's like a whole process. Yeah. Alright, so Destiny, I'm sorry, your question is is this Scorpio being honest about this job life? Is this Scorpio being honest with Destiny about their job and life? Is this Scorpio being honest with Destiny about his job and his life? Spirit, what do you have to say about this? I have to try that, yes. Oh, also, and you need lots of setting powder. Lots of setting powder. But you don't set you don't use the setting powder at the end. You use it only at the beginning. That's how my makeup looks so dewy. See, I know what I'm talking about. I'm smart. I'm smart with makeup. It's not just me putting stuff together. I have a method to my madness, always. Alright. So, let's see. Destiny, is this Scorpio being honest with you about their job and life? I get the Seven of Swords, so it's definitely a possibility that they're not being totally honest. Or they could be exaggerating things. I get the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups can be like presenting honesty. But you see how like there's like the tablecloth behind. It's like you wonder what's behind the tablecloth. What are you hiding behind there, kind of thing, right? I use Elf right now. Oh yeah, I don't use Elf that much. I actually went to Ulta and I spent $63 today on just two concealers. I was like, that's a lot of money, but you know, good makeup does cost a lot of money. So, but Elf is good. It's all honestly in how you do your makeup. Elf can work just as well as whatever, you know. I'm definitely not hating on Elf by any means. I get the Empress here. So this could either be you. You're doing very well with your makeup. Thank you, Celestial Sleuth. This could be you, or this could be someone else. This could definitely be maybe feminine energy, or a woman who is well off, has something going for themselves. I get the Seven of Wands, or I'm not sure if this person has a child with someone else, Destiny. I get the Seven of Wands. Is this person being totally honest? I don't know that this person's being totally honest. There is either some dishonesty or secrecy, or you know, just some hidden intentions or smoke and mirrors going on here. I get the Emperor once again, so this person may seem like they have everything under control. Let's pull one last card. I get the Six of Pentacles. I don't know. I don't get that they're totally being honest, but I don't get that they're like necessarily a bad person either. They could have a reason they're being dishonest. Maybe they're embarrassed, or it's like, I'd rather fix it before I tell you what's going on kind of thing. Like, it could be one of those things. So, does that make sense? But I definitely get some shadiness, we'll say, from their energy. A good time to get the truth out of someone is during a moon in Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is about the truth. Moon in Gemini is more like surface level truth. Yeah, I'm going to tell you the truth, but I'm not going to tell you everything, you know? Does that make sense? Yes. So, remember, you guys, I am doing live readings. It is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. I do also accept Super Chat as well. And the information is in the description box below. Thank you, Abyssinian, for your donation. Who's excited for a new week? Who's excited for a new week? Alright, let's get to Abyssinian's question. How does Kylie Gemini feel about me? Greggy says, I need your help. I'll Venmo you. I'm dealing with a Capricorn female right now. Sounds good. Get me while I'm here. Looking forward to the moon going back to Cancer. Really? Maybe because I'm a moon in Libra. I don't mind the moon being in Gemini. How does Kylie the Gemini feel about Abyssinian? How does Kylie the Gemini feel about Abyssinian? I get the Seven of Cups. They may not necessarily know how to feel about you. They may still be trying to feel you out or figure you out. I get the Queen of Pentacles, which could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, feminine energy or female. This could, you say she's the Gemini, so I'm not sure if she has Earth in her chart, or maybe this could be you or someone else. I get the Queen of Cups. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, female or feminine energy. So I feel like maybe other people could be involved in some way. I get the Ten of Wands, so I don't know. I feel like maybe you two may have some potential bad blood between the two of you, or definitely some misunderstandings or misinterpretations. I get the Knight of Swords. I get the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person doesn't really know how to feel about you. They may not know you that well. But I feel like, I'm not sure if you guys have had not the best, like, dealings with one another or encounters or something like that. But yeah, it's kind of like a misunderstanding. This Mercury square Mars is affecting the Gemini moon too much for me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Well, it's only 2 days. Thank God. Oh, crap. This phone's about to die. Oh. Alright. Gregory Rivera. Oh, thank you for your donation, Greggy. Hold on. Did anyone go see Nope this weekend? Alright. Greggy says, should I give up on my Capricorn ex? I cheated on her. We still do stuff, but she says she's over me. I'm a Pisces, February 20th. Should Greggy get over his Capricorn ex? Should Greggy get over his Capricorn ex? How are you, Tryhard G? HG, sorry. Should Greggy get over his Capricorn ex? I get the Queen of Wands, so this could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, female or feminine energy. I get the Nine of Swords. I'm not sure if this Queen of Wands is this Capricorn female. Maybe she comes across as fiery. I get the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is you finding it difficult to let go or move on, maybe, or having hope that something could change. I get the Ten of Pentacles, so there's definitely good about this relationship that works or has worked in the past. Maybe there's a hope that it will go back to that. But I get the Nine of Pentacles, so I think maybe this Capricorn female is going to continue to give off an austere or like an energy of, I'm over you, I don't need you. Maybe I'm just using you for pleasure. So maybe if you choose to stay in the relationship or the connection, maybe kind of have that same mindset or mentality. Because I get the Eight of Swords, which tells me the longer you stay, the worse it will get for you mentally. I don't think things will go back to the way they were, or things can go back to the way they were. I get the Five of Pentacles, so I feel like it really depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for more, then you may want to definitely keep your options open. Think about moving on, you know, maybe, you know, not spending as much time or being so available. And if you want to stay, just be mindful that it's probably going to be casual. She's probably not going to want the same things. However, I get the Queen of Wands, so I'm not sure if this is her or if this is someone else. Maybe you have options you may want to pursue, but that's what I see about that. Does that make sense, Greggy? Okay, so Abyssinian says, we've known each other for a long time, and I know she's busy, but she recently had a baby. I've just been missing her lately. We used to be close, but grown apart a little over time. I don't really have any animosity with her. Oh, got you. Yeah, maybe she's stressed out from the baby or something like that. That makes sense with the Ten of Wands, now that you say that. Gregory says, so glad I found you. Thank you so much. Definitely needed to hear this. All she wants is sex from me now. I heard her. Thank you. All that you said was spot on. You're welcome, Greggy. And thank you for being here. Make sure you all like the video, by the way. And yes. Happy Monday. I'm not sure what time it is where y'all are at. I know on the West Coast it's 2 a.m. here. So it's probably 11 on the West Coast. Who's ready for a new work week? I am. I'm excited. This was a good weekend though. Greggy, what's your zodiac sign? Oh wait, didn't you say you're a Pisces? Or am I getting you confused with someone else? Oh yeah, you're a Pisces. Got it. That makes sense. Yeah, with Pisces have to set boundaries. Pisces is about setting boundaries. Physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You know, and Capricorns are ironically good at setting boundaries, but are good at taking advantage of boundaries that are not set. Alright, so very important. Y'all know what I've been listening to a lot lately? Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown is like, why does no one talk about her? Everyone talks about Nicki and Kim, and they're cool, but Foxy was like lit. Alright, sorry. Thank you, Jenny, for your donation. Okay, so Jenny's question is, how does Jay currently feel about me? How does Jay currently feel about Journey? How does Jay currently feel about Journey? Yes, I've been listening to Foxy Brown so much, Destiny. The rapper, yes, the rapper. Why is everyone surprised I'm listening to Foxy Brown? I can't listen to Foxy. Journey says, Foxy was lit, right, Destiny? Journey says, hey Lamarr, just wanted to say thank you for your work. We appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Journey. How does Jay currently feel about Journey? How does Jay currently feel about Journey? I think it's her Il Nana album, or I don't know. It's the one with Al B and Get Me Home Tonight or something like that, or Get You Home. I don't know. I'm guilty. I never really got into Foxy. I like her. How does Jay currently feel about me? I get the King of Cups, so or the Knight of Cups, I mean. So this definitely could be some romantic feelings, maybe, or some emotional connection that could be developing. I heard that her and Trina are super underrated. Oh yeah, I love Trina too. Her first album is really good. I love Trina. Yeah. I get the Lover's card. There's definitely possibly some emotional connection or romantic connection between our attraction between you and what's their name again? Jay. However, I get the Seven of Wands, so there could be blockages between you and this person acting on your feelings or acting deeper on your feelings. However, I get the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands can be forward movement in terms of a relationship, romance, sex, sexuality, things of this nature. However, I get the Tower, so the Tower can be an unexpected event, an unexpected occurrence, and or something expected. And I get the Queen of Wands, so I'm wondering if it deals with someone else, maybe. So I would be careful of moving too fast, and make sure that you understand all that's going on before you decide to make a move. Alright. Alright, so I think some other people sent donations. I actually was able to see MC Hammer in Oaktown at 3057 in concert in the 90s. Yes. That sounds dope. MC Hammer used to be hot. Like in terms of his music. I don't know about him physically. I don't think I was ever physically attracted to him, but his music used to be like hot. Am I missing someone? Oh, Destiny, yes. You're welcome, Journey. Okay, so Destiny wants to know, is any of the guys I'm friendly with worth my time? Is any of the guys that Destiny is friendly with worth Destiny's time? I get the World card as the first card that flies out, so it's possible that you may want to be open. Alright. I get the Nine of Pentacles. I think it's important to pursue friendliness with them or connection with them, but at the same time maintain your boundaries, maintain your values, maintain that you are good on your own. You don't, you're not necessarily in need of anyone, but you're just kind of out there meeting people, blah blah blah. Communication is your best friend with the Ace of Swords coming up. getting more in terms of these guys' stories, figuring out where they're at, where their heads are at. I saw online today that they found 50 kids working in a factory in Alabama. Didn't you channel that with Cleopatra? That sounds kind of familiar. I feel like me and Cleopatra talked about that over this weekend, actually. Me and Cleopatra spilled a lot of tea this weekend, child. If you didn't watch the lives with me and Cleopatra this weekend, they are juicy. I don't know how Lamar's going to feel about them, but child, there's some good videos. I get the Sun card, so I think once again the ultimate answer for you, Destiny, is yes. I think these guys are worth your time, that you're friendly with. Continue to be friendly with them. Continue to pursue, communicate, and go with the flow. That's what I see about that. It totally was. He was #1 for a few years. He was. Cleopatra. Hi, Rupali. May I ask, new subscriber? Thank you for being here. Right when I saw it, I thought of that live right away. Yeah. To be honest, I don't remember half the stuff me and Cleopatra said, but there was so much she talked about. Oh, Rupali, I'm doing live reading donations, so if you would like a reading, it is $5 per one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. The information for PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo is in the description box below for you to copy and paste. And I do also accept Super Chat as well. Yes, please make sure you hit the like button. Thank you, Destiny. Oh, I think I need to get more gloss. My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. All the girls keep jocking. They chase me after school. Ciao. Alright. So, let's get into Diana's question. Thank you, Diana, for your question. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you like the video for the entertainment and for the vibe. Alright. So, Diana wants to know, what would I be like as a wife? Yes. Lamarr, I found a great new drink, watermelon Kool-Aid. I make it with stevia and a splash of lemon juice over ice, 0 calories. That sounds really refreshing, watermelon Kool-Aid. You know, when I was a kid, I used to sell watermelon, and it was so good that my neighbor stole all the Kool-Aid when I guess I had went to the inside and went to the bathroom. Child, I came out, all the Kool-Aid was gone. So, his name was Charlie. Charlie, if you're watching, I remember that. But yeah, those are fun times. But that sounds really refreshing. Kool-Aid and I don't know about stevia. I wonder what Kool-Aid and a little bit of honey and lemon would taste like. I don't know. But that sounds really refreshing. I know, right, Diana? She's got me curious. It almost sounds like a homemade, what are those things called where you put the powder in your drink, which I don't know are actually healthy, to be honest with you. This is probably a way healthier version. Magical Mermaid's version. I forgot what they're called. Crystal Light? Is that what they're called? What would Diana be like as a wife, Spirit? What do you have to say about this? It's so good. I'm going to raid Walmart and get like 50 packs of watermelon. Yes. I wonder what other flavors they have. I wonder if they have like a cherry or something like that. I love a cherry Coke, for example. Like a cherry Coke or a lemon Coke. So good. What would Diana be like as a wife? I get the 3 of Pentacles, so I feel like you would be someone that you would wear a lot of hats. Excuse me, my nose is stuffed up. You would wear a lot of hats, I feel like, in the household. You would be someone that would be good at organizing. You could probably keep up with the taxes or certain things. You could probably cook. Like, there's certain things where, like, being a wife, you will learn to be a jack of all trades, I feel like. Like, you're gonna wear many different hats in the relationship, in the household, and things of this nature. I get the Empress, which can be a queen in her castle. The Empress can be pregnancy. The Empress can be a businesswoman. The Empress can be a wealthy woman. So you definitely have housewife potential or energy. I have a lot. Now I want watermelon. I haven't had watermelon. Ooh, watermelon in one of these smoothies would be so good. I'm gonna go get a watermelon the next time I go to. I have nowhere to put it. My fridge is packed right now with a whole bunch of greens and stuff. But I have watermelon in a smoothie would be so good. Alright, I'm sorry. I get the Two of Wands. Apple Crown Royal and Cherry Coke is good. I get the King of Swords. So I get, this could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, male or masculine energy. This could maybe be your husband. And I get the Devil card. So, there could be issues with, like, certain roles in your relationship. Maybe. Or certain things in your relationship. I don't think it's all going to be hunky-dory, lollipops, and gumdrops. I think maybe you and your husband could butt heads. Or you and your partner could butt heads. However, I get the Strength card. So, it's kind of like one of those things where, you know, happy wife, happy life. And I think part of happy wife involves you just kind of letting you do your own thing. Maybe you don't want to go to the in-laws cookout, you just want to be in the garden today. And if he wants to fight about it, you can fight about it, but you're going to win in the end, kind of thing, you know? If he wants to be happy. Does that make sense? That's what I see. I wonder what regular Coke and cherry Kool-Aid would taste like. It depends on how you mix it. If you put too much sugar in the cherry Kool-Aid, it might not be good. It might give you a tummy ache, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind being a trophy wife. Me either, but I mean, I also have my own goals and aspirations. Alright, so thank you, Jay, for your donation. Am I going to have to stay in my parents' house longer than I expected? Jasmine wants to know, is Jasmine going to have to stay in their parents' house longer than expected? I like to mix my Slurpees with Coke and a little cherry. Oh yeah, I do that all the time. You're welcome, Diana. I can never get a Slurpee and get just one flavor. I always have to at least get Coke and cherry. And maybe I'll put a little bit of other stuff, but those are my main two, like, Slurpee flavors. I get the King of Swords. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, male or masculine energy. This could be your father, maybe, or a father figure, maybe, or a masculine energy in terms of the situation. I get the Eight of Wands, so I feel like there's going to be a lot going on probably over these next 8 weeks, 8 months, that you probably could take advantage of. You probably could store some money away, or get further along ahead in terms of your ability to save, or get your finances in order to move out to get your own place. So I feel like whatever's coming up, take advantage of the energy, you know, do what you need to do. If you guys ever get a chance, Hawaiian Punch Slurpees are everything. I feel like I've had those before, but not in a while. I get the Sun card, so the Sun card could definitely be a yes card. It is a 19 card, so maybe the next 19 weeks, 19 months, maybe 19 days, I'm not sure your situation. And then I get the Ten of Wands. So, it's almost like be careful what you ask for. With new levels come new, I don't know, I don't want to say devils, but it's the only thing that rhymes with levels, to be honest, that I can think of. But you get what I'm saying. With new situations in your life come new situations, you know. As you step up, new things arise. So I feel like, yes, you'll get your own place, but be prepared for what comes with it. Alright, all the fees and stuff like that. Does that make sense? Yes, Jasmine. I'm just double checking and making sure I didn't miss anyone's question. Okay, so far we're caught up. Thank you, Diana, for your donation. Remember, you guys, make sure you like the video. What kind of mother would I be? What kind of mother would Diana be? Spirit, what do you have to say about this? I get the Ten of Pentacles, so you would definitely be about abundance, money, having wealth for your family. You'd be about your status as a family. You'd be very much about, like, tutoring, taking them to these and that lessons, that kind of thing, putting them in certain stuff and keeping them busy. I feel like you'd be that kind of parent. I get the Ace of Wands, so you definitely would be an action-oriented parent or mother, hands-on. Thank you, Jasmine, for your donation. I get the Temperance card. I think being a mother would bring you a lot of joy, a lot of contentness as well, or contentment. And I get the Ace of Wands, so I feel like you would kind of be like a selfless parent as well. And I get the Ace of Cups. I feel like you would also be a very loving parent too. So you'd be a good parent. I got all good cards, to be honest with you. No bad or, sketchy card, whatever you want to say. Alright, so Jasmine says, will it be good for me to move out in August? I have some saved already. Will it be a good idea for Jasmine to move out in August? Spirit, what do you have to say about this? I get the King of Pentacles. This could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, male or masculine energy. You're welcome, Diana. I get the Empress, so you could be sitting maybe, or there could be abundance around you or resources around you. I get the Ace of Wands, which could signify forward movement. So there is a possibility that, yes, you could move in August if you chose to do so. I get the World card, which is travel, moving, movement. Alright. Let's get a last card. I get the Sun card, which is a yes card. I feel like, yes, August would be a good time for you to move, if possible, if you can do so. Alright? That's what I see about that. Okay. I like the wig, Lamarr. Thank you. I actually need to go buy me another one this week, I think. Might be time to go buy a third wig, child. Maybe I'll do a vlog and let you all pick with me. But if I do a vlog, it'll be on my second YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe to my second YouTube channel, where I will be actually, once again, if you're just coming in, I will be posting my review of RuPaul's Canada's Drag Race Season 3 Episode 2 on my second YouTube channel tonight. I have my notes already prepared. I just have to film the content. That's why I'm in drag again, alright, for the third time this week. And I have all my notes here. So make sure you check out my second YouTube channel for that. Lamarr Does Life here. Yesterday I posted a review of the movie Nope. It has spoilers in it. So if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch the review. But I will also be posting a review of Canada's Drag Race. As you can see, I posted episode 1 review 8 days ago. So I was supposed to post the review for episode 2 days ago, but I've been super busy. So it's been a fun weekend though. Alright, you guys, I'll be right back. I need to go take a sip of water. And yes, remember I'm doing live readings, so get your live readings before I sign off. And I'll be right back. Alright. I feel very Britney Spears today. I think it's the nude lip with the pink eyeshadow. And all the glitter, or the highlight on my face. I think it's the highlight. And the blonde hair, obviously. Alright, everybody. Well, we've been on for about an hour so far. That's not that long. Usually we're on for about 2 hours, but I can't be on that late. So does anyone have any questions about the moon in Gemini? Look at baby Cleo's Cupid's bow. Oh, is that this right here? Yeah. Thank you. I really like the nude lip. I don't wear nude lips often, but I like the nude lip. Usually my lips are like more bold and popping, you know? But today I'm giving a little nude, a little Britney. Alright. So, does anyone have any last minute questions before I sign off for the night? It is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, but I do also accept Super Chat as well. So do not hesitate to reach out. Me too. I like this nude too. Yeah, I like the nude. It's a vibe. My nose is like stepped up though. Let me go blow my nose and I'll be right back. Thank you, Jasmine, for your donation. Okay, let's get to Jasmine's question. Jasmine's question is, would it be better to save up a little more and then move? Spirit, would it be better for Jasmine to save up a little more money and then move? Spirit, what do you have to say about this? Hi, J Blue, how are you? I get the Ace of Cups. I feel like saving more and then moving will give you better options. I get the Moon card. The biggest thing could be your impatience, maybe. I get the King of Wands. Once you're gonna, I get a masculine energy, so maybe you need to network, connect with a man or a male, or you may end up connecting with a male in some way. I get the Four of Wands. I feel like networking could help you in some way, shape, or form, or reaching out to a realtor or something like that. I get the Justice card. I feel like saving money and waiting could also buy you time and help you to explore other options and see what's out there. And I get the Eight of Wands. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to wait up and save a little more. Yeah. It wouldn't be a bad idea. So you could do whatever feels comfortable to you. Go with your gut. Okay, Kelton, you said you sent a Cash App. So Kelton, I'm doing your question next. Kelton doesn't want their question read. I get the Queen of Cups, so this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, female or feminine energy. I get the Eight of Swords. I get the World card. I give you Two of Pentacles. Do they have a thing for you low-key? No, not necessarily. I don't see that. I feel like they may care for you or enjoy being around you, enjoy your presence, but I don't feel like their feelings go deep like that. Alright. Every reading you do, for me, the Queen of Cups come out. Does that mean something in particular? That probably means maybe there's an influence around you that is the Queen of Cups, or you are encompassing the energy of the Queen of Cups. Perhaps. So I would look at the people around you, or it's probably someone around you. Jasmine says, will my family and my living situation become more stable if I stay? Thank you for your donation, Kelton. Does that make sense? Well, Jasmine's family and living situation become more stable if Jasmine stays. I get the Wheel of Fortune, so the Wheel of Fortune definitely could be a yes. Thank you, Diana, for your donation. I get the Temperance card, which also could be a yes. I get the Three of Cups. I get the Ace of Swords. You could benefit from communicating more with your family or having better communication with each other. And I get the Knight of Wands. So I feel like, yes, things could improve with your family and get more stable if you do decide to stay. I feel like better communication could benefit. Alright. Thank you, Diana, for your donation. Diana's question is, what kind of relationships would I have with my children, future children? What kind of relationship spirit would Diana have with her future children? I get the Seven of Pentacles. So, there's something where your children may want privacy or boundaries, and you may kind of struggle with that, especially considering you would be giving them everything they would have. You know, that may be something you may need to like fight with or go through as you have your children. I get the Ace of Wands, which once again would be you being action-oriented, a hands-on type of parent. I get the Emperor, which once again could be the father or the male influence. I get the Seven of Wands. Maybe you and the father may not see eye to eye at times over how to parent or something like that. You could be a bit more protective or something like that, or a bit more lenient. I get the King of Swords. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, man of masculine energy. And once again, I get the Devil card. So yeah, I feel like you will most likely have a relationship with your children that's different from your partner or spouse, and it's possible that there could be issues either with your spouse or at times with your children or something like that. Alright, moving forward. So I think you're going to need to learn boundaries as you become a parent, and what that means for your relationship. Does that make sense? So if you had a helicopter mom, for example, you being a helicopter mom is not going to work for you, Diana, as a parent. Does that make sense? I don't think your children are going to be accepting of that. Yeah, I can see that I would have boundary issues with my children. Yeah. I worry too much about stuff. Right. Yeah. That's something you're going to have to learn as you go. Thank you, Abyssinian, for your donation. What's your question, Abyssinian? You're welcome, Diana. By the way, you guys, make sure you get your last minute questions in before I sign off. It is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. The information for PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo is in the description box below. I do also accept Super Chat as well. Abyssinian says, what's coming for me in love for the rest of this year? What's coming for Abyssinian in love for the rest of this year? I get the Sun card, which can be a new beginning. It can be forward movement in some way, shape, or form. I get the Five of Wands, so there could be drama, miscommunication, misinterpretations going on as well. The Knight of Swords shows up. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or information coming through, communication coming through. Someone who's fast moving or something that's fast moving. I get the Two of Wands, so there could be a choice between two things or between one thing and another coming up in terms of love for you, Abyssinian as well. And then I get the Two of Cups, so there could be a connection that develops with someone down the line in particular. And I get the Nine of Swords, so you're going to have to learn to not think too much, not overthink things, or not sabotage things by your own doing. Let's pull one last card. And I get the Judgment card, so a prayer could be answered or something like that in regards to love as well down the line. Maybe within the next 20 days, 20 weeks, or 20 months, which goes into 2024 maybe, actually. Does that make sense? You're welcome, Abyssinian. Oh, child. It is getting late. So I think I'm going to sign off soon. If no one has any last minute questions, I think I've said what I needed to say for now about Moon and Gemini. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow or later today and talk about it further. We'll see. Maybe I'll have something else to talk about by then. But I'm going to make a last call for readings, and then I'm going to leave probably in the next 5-10 minutes. So, once again, it is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. I do also accept Super Chat. The information for PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo is in the description box below as well. If you're just coming in, make sure you like the video. Earlier, we were talking about Moon and Gemini and what this means for the next 2 days for everybody. We are currently dealing with Moon and Gemini energy, so expect people to be flaky during this time. Maybe expect your own self to be flaky. It's okay to change your mind. Be emotionally adaptable at this time. You may be thrust into emotional situations you're going to have to adapt to. Alright, so, yeah. These are just some things to pay attention to during Gemini. It also could be a time where maybe young people could be very emotional at this time. So your children, young adults, maybe, be mindful of that. Moon and Gemini can make, their little, young hormones act wild or whatever they've got going on. All right. So, just some stuff to be mindful of. All right. If no one has any questions, I think I'm going to sign off. Remember, church announcements is, tonight's church announcements is right after this video. I'm going to get started on recording my review of episode 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 3, Canada's RuPaul's Drag Race. Remember, it will be uploaded to this YouTube channel. Nucleo Patra will be reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race Canada episode 2, alright, Season 3. I have my notes. I just have to film, so I'm going to get ready to film that now. It is almost 3 a.m. and I do not want to be up forever. So I'm going to go. I love you all. Thank you all for being here for this late night stream. Sorry for being here so late. Alright, but I figured I'd come on and talk a little bit before I got back to work. Alright, so now I'm about to get back to work, even though this kind of was work too. Or this is work too. Everything's work, but I love what I do, right? Alright, you guys, I'm going to order a 30-minute direct reading. Okay, J Blue, yes, I'm available for personal readings. That's actually a good point. If you all want personal readings, a lot of you purchased personal readings over the weekend. Thank you all. I did a few this morning. After I actually have some content to post for Patreon too. So I have a lot of content to post lately. So thank you for being patient with me. But once again, if you would like a reading, you can text me at 703-791-9162. Visit my website or email me. This is my website. Once again, so once you reach this page, you know you're on the right page. Looks like someone just purchased a phone reading. So thank you to whoever just purchased a phone reading. This is the store section. Alright, so this is where you would go to purchase a reading from me. And the directions for after your payment are exactly where you purchase. So say you want to purchase a birth chart reading. The directions for after your payment are literally right here. Alright, for what you need to do after you make your purchase. Alright. Alright, you guys. Oh, okay, so you purchased a phone reading. Got you. Okay. Alright, John. Well, email me to schedule your reading. Alright, thank you for purchasing a reading. I love you all. I will catch you all in the next video. Honestly, this might be the last time you see Nucleo Patra until next week, so I love you all. Tell Lamarr I said I love him too. It was fun hosting his channel while he was gone, but you will definitely see Lamarr tomorrow, alright? How you doing? I love you all, and I will see you all next week as Nucleo Patra. Until then, love and light.